You are watching SLBC Entertainment.
Sister Sierra Leone Season 2, No Woman, No Cry,
On SLBC Entertainment.
Sister Sierra Leone Season 2, No Woman, No Cry, proudly sponsored by Orange.
Super excited to see all of our amazing judges looking beautiful as always. Yesterday was a bit tough, but exciting. We have so many incredible contestants that came up here and displayed their talent. They were asked questions, and our judges made a very good judgment. Remember, we're looking for 25 wonderful females that will be entering the Big Sister House with the grand prize of 50,000 United States dollars. That's a huge sum of money. But before I get to our judges to ask questions about yesterday's judgment, I will call on the marketing manager of the Golden State Hotel, no one else but beautiful Pamela, to give us a little insight and meet our beautiful judges. This is our wonderful manager. Alright, so remember what I told you, she is, Pamela is the marketing manager of Golden State Hotel. Pamela, you're a married woman, you have children, and also an actress. And more of all, you're female. Let's talk about the women empowerment. How do you see this organization, the Big Sister Empowerment Show? How do you think it's going to help women in Sierra Leone and women in Africa?
I think it's good and it's a great initiative by Zion. Build the fact that there's no limitation about women, and that's when you don't need to be educated, you don't need to be rich, you don't need to be some householding and cities in the show. I think it's a great platform for Sierranians, and I'm happy when I saw the number is huge. And it's also a bigger platform than last year.
Yes. And also, you witnessed last year's edition.
No, I didn't, so I saw it.
Alright, so last year was titled Big Sister Sierra Leone, and now Zion and team decided to lead this Big Sister Empowerment Season 2, which has to do with women in Africa, not only in Sierra Leone. What do you make of that?
It's good. For me as a Sierra Leone, I feel proud and I think we should take opportunity. We should take the advantage because it's good to have challenge. It's good to stand up, not just in the later competition. It's good to go outside the comfort zone, right? Then you now realize that I need to step up my game and at the end of the day, we will also be happy because it wasn't easy. It wasn't just limited. We have other competitors who want to compete, so it's good.
Do you have your child?
Yes, I do.
What you love about in the future, because this is an annual event. It's going to be happening every year by the grace of God. Will you anyway look at this show to let your girl child participate in it?
Why not if she wants to? I'll support her.
Okay.
Because it's a platform and we don't have many of these in Sierra Leone. So if there's one I think everybody may want to corners this year, and a woman where they have the opportunity to support it, to push it so that it's successful.
All right, before we let you go, I would love to talk to you all day. But before we let you go, maybe you have something final to say, whether it's about women empowerment, about your great, comfortable hotel. You can go ahead.
Okay, on behalf of the managing director and management and staff of Golden Tree, once more to officially welcome you. Golden Tree is an organization 99%, 100% owned by Sierra Leone. It's not being managed by the administration of Golden Tree Extension. So it's obviously, for me as a marketer, Sierra Leone bigger. That's of so like we was appointed as the marketing manager. I should as well meeting right to officially welcome entertainers to the hotel. So it's a platform that also showcases the beauty of Sierra Leone because you can see a see-through the environment. A lot of people don't know, they don't get to see it. So the more of this kind of activities happen, the more people see and the more there's a connection. So I think it's also important.
Right, I respect that, and I really appreciate the fact that you use your capacity to help be part of this organization and help build the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you so much for tonight. Have a great day.
You too. Okay.
All right, that was the marketing manager of Pemela. All right, talking to her briefly because we are here at the Golden Student Contestants. We will call one of our sponsors, a representative from Orange, Ulisa, will come here and I'll talk to us a little bit. Let's welcome Ulisa, the first to be called Dr. Love.
Okay.
You said I should have called it Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Blazer, you look
Thank you very much. Thank you.
First of all, I want to say thank you for being part of this Big Sister Empowerment. We got 5 beautiful judges.
Very beautiful judges.
Yes, oh, you've been looking at them.
Who doesn't watch the Big Sister show already?
Looking at them way before I introduce you.
I know, you're right. You got me there.
And you didn't look at me.
Oh, I honestly looked at you quite well, and trust me, Liberia's got it.
Okay, thank you. Well, first, let's talk about your involvement. How do you see the Big Sister Empowerment television show since you're already part of it?
Yes, the Big Sister Empowerment television show, unquestionably, is Sierra Leone's biggest women empowerment platform. And therefore, I mean, every responsible company should be on board. I mean, every responsible company should be on board. Because we're in a world where women have to be given all the opportunity to maximize everything they can so that we can have a world where, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
I also give them 60 and we take the 40 because men are we're kings. We're kings and they're queens. And what a queen needs is a king who pushes them and then gives them everything. All the power, all the authority. So yes, that is why Orange decided to be part of it, because we believe in women empowerment and because we are a very responsible corporate social responsibility company, and we believe, of course, that every woman in Sierra Leone deserves a platform to showcase what they've got and to make their own mark in Sierra Leone. And this is the biggest platform in Sierra Leone for any woman to virtually show what they can do.
It is.
Yes.
Also, if you were to be sitting in one of our judges' seats, and what will you be looking for in any one of the contestants that will be qualified?
That's a tough question. I was asked a similar question when I traveled some time back. Somebody asked me, "You guys are coming up with Big Sister. If you're a judge, what would you look out for?" And I was like, I don't even know. Because when it comes to women, you guys are like a whole book. So hard to understand. We're like a whole course. We're like a BSc ideology, women understanding difficult. We're like a whole course on its own. But honestly, I tell you, if I were to be a judge, key thing I'll look out for is originality.
Yes.
You have to be original.
Yes.
I mean, we're Sierra Leoneans, we have our brand. I mean, we have something that's very common with us, and that's so original, so unique, so different. And that is what makes us special as Sierra Leoneans. Wherever we go in the world, as soon as you stand, you show your originality, someone's going to be like, he's from Sierra Leone, she's from Sierra Leone, and that's, if I were a judge, that's what I would look out for. Someone who is from Sierra Leone, who can show that. Well, not definitely, I'm not trying to discriminate the other countries that are coming up. I'm just saying for this audition here. So for originality applies to Gambia, to Senegal, to Liberia. Everywhere you are, showing that you're proud of where you're from and you are who you are. You don't want to be anybody.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by.
The pleasure is all mine. And I bring greetings from Orange, the biggest network in Sierra Leone. And trust me, you really have to use Orange.
I'm using Orange.
Okay, you're from Liberia, so you know.
I'm using Orange, but the only thing I have to tap up my data.
Oh, you don't know?
Yes.
I'll give you unlimited.
Yes, okay, thank you so much.
I'll give you unlimited. It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Alright guys, you listen to our powerful sponsors who are putting their hands and time behind the Big Sister Empowerment television show that will be starting very soon. This is the third day of the audition. And we having ourselves a wonderful time. Our judges are doing an incredible job, making wonderful judgments. They are not only going for sympathy, they are going for someone who will represent the Big Sister. No woman, no cry. My name is Master from Liberia. Let's check outside.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
I'm Christiana Bendusoa.
Estella?
Christiana. Sorry, my
Christiana.
voice.
Sorry, it's on. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, tell us about yourself.
I hold a diploma certificate in peace and conflict studies.
You what?
Peace and conflict. Sorry, my voice. But it's okay.
Guys, please, the distraction.
You guys are not even serious. We are on set.
Come forward a little.
It's okay. Thank you.
Audio, okay? Alright, say it.
I hold a peace and conflict diploma certificate at Fabric College, University of Sierra Leone, and also the creative director of Tiana's collection. It's my brand. It's my clothing line, and I'm just me. I'm young, vibrant, focused, and determined. That's it. I'm like an open book, so whatever. I'm 27. Yes.
So, what's the name of your brand?
Tiana's collection.
Tiana's Collection.
Yeah.
And how do you market it? Do you have a Facebook page?
No, not yet.
Not
I
yet.
just started my. Actually, this is my kimono.
Okay.
Yes,
Can you wear it?
If I.
Where?
Okay, sure.
So we can see how it looks like.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's a good color.
I do have pictures because it has attracted a lot of customers. You know, it's a small scale business for now because it's usually difficult to get a kimono unless you get it from junk or being ordered. So I thought it wise should be doing.
I've been
Yes.
looking for a kimono actually.
Sorry?
I've been looking for a kimono.
Can.
I've been looking, right?
Yeah, I've been looking for one.
Yes. So who's it?
I feel like you should have walked in with it looking
Yeah.
like this.
Sorry?
I said I
No.
feel like you should have walked in.
I
looking-
thought it's not allowed because.
Okay.
Yes, I thought
No,
it's
it
not
is.
allowed.
You can do whatever you want. with
I'm
it.
sorry about
Nice
that.
on you.
Because it looks
nice.
really nice and it makes you, you know.
I can, okay. Maybe I will show you
So
videos
if
and
you were
pictures.
stuck on an island and you needed 3 things to be with you, what would you take?
I think I will feed food, we drink, and come in with drink, of course. My phone and the internet, it's okay.
That's 4 things you mentioned.
For no, food we drink, come in with drink, of course. It's
Food and drink together.
yes, together. And,
But that's 2 different words. Drink, food.
okay, sorry, but food, generally food. I will need food. I will need my phone and the internet.
Internet.
Yes,
Where are you going to plug the internet?
sorry.
On the island. Where are you going to plug the internet?
Maybe they will have a Wi-Fi, but I will need it.
Oh, you'll have a Wi-Fi.
Wireless or Wi-Fi or something, I don't know. But I think I'll need my phone, food, and internet. But I will need my phone more because my phone, I know I can get anything.
What is your take on abortion?
My take.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Abortion, for me, religiously, because I'm a Christian, it's not good. It's in the Bible, it's not good. That doesn't mean I haven't done it before. You know, people make mistakes. It's a choice, it's a decision you make. You know, some people do it out of mistake. Some people just, maybe they are ignorant. I can't say for them. But for me, as a Christian, it's not good.
But why did you do it?
That's what I said earlier. It's a choice. You will maybe have so many things to do, or you think it's not the right time for you to have the baby, so you can abort it.
You see, okay.
So, what's your understanding of feminism? Very briefly.
But okay, for me, feminism is woman power. It's a power that for women that anyone else. Okay, you can think anyone else can have it. It's a power that a woman can have. It's equality, it's fairness, and I think it's a great thing to partake in, and I want to be part of it.
Do you think a man can be a feminist?
Sorry?
Do you think a man can be a feminist?
Yeah, I think so. I do.
My elder brother is a feminist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All of the men in my family are feminists because I'm told them to be.
So if you could change one thing about your personality, what would that be?
If I could, but I don't think I want to, because I love me. I love, even if I come back or I want to change, I want to be the same version of me. I love my real vibe and positive attitude, so it's gonna be the same thing.
So if you got into the house and you won the $50,000, what do you want to do?
For now, I'm already working on my business and a small scale of pageantry classes. So I want to expand my brand, and also involve myself with a freelance social work and with women, girls and boys. For me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Yes, which means we might consider you and you might get a call from us. So
Thank you very much.
congratulations and
You're welcome. May I ask you something?
yeah.
Can I hug you? And Zainab, I've been seeing you, but I've never had the chance to be close to you. And for me, this.
Still waiting for a hug. You never come and ask me for a hug.
It's an opportunity for me. Thank you very much.
Bless you.
Thank you. May I? Yes. Thank you.
Can I have a hug?
Thank you. Sure.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Good morning. Fine, thank you. How are you too?
What is your name?
My name is Nima Petanjaju. Nima Petanjaju.
Tell us about yourself, Dad.
My name is Nima Petanjaju. I am 22 years old, and my father was a Gambian, my mother was a Sierra Leonean, and I am a Sierra Leonean by nationality, Gambian by origin. I grab every opportunity that comes my way, and I do different kind of jobs that are really decent. Those are the things I do for now.
What kind of jobs?
Waitress, modeling, all the things that will make me survive.
So what are you doing now?
For now, I've already started my work, so probably this November I will enroll myself to the University of Sierra Leone, the FBC, I mean.
Are your parents late?
Yes, they are.
Because you said one.
Yes.
So why are you here?
I am here because this is a very big platform and to empower myself, and especially for what I have also been through. For example, when I lost my mother first, I don't want to call, anyway, I have a stepmom, and I really had very bad experience with her, but I will not blame her because there are some other stepmoms that are really good and treat children very well. So I'm working on a project called Love the Child, which is you don't need to be, whether you're a stepmom, whether you are an aunt, uncle, you need to see that child as someone special, because when I went to my aunt, she treated me well. She gave me the same opportunity she gave her children. We had the same things in common. We do things. She gives me the rights. She encouraged me. So I have been through a lot in my sorry, please. I am here for the platform to support myself and to empower my education especially. Welcome.
What would you describe as your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is loneliness.
Loneliness?
Yes.
Okay, and can you give me an example of when you've been the most lonely in your life?
It started when I lost my mom. Because I was so attached with her. We had this strong connection, and when she passed away, I really felt so lonely, and my father wasn't that around. He was a contractor. He always traveled a lot. So I had no one to talk to me. So it all made me to not to have self-confidence. I was so ashamed, not bold enough. So not until I have this boyfriend of mine, but sorry to bring it up, he's the one that has already built me up, built me in confidence, how to be bold, how not to give up, how not to be fear of failure, because there is a saying he says, if you are afraid of failure, then you are not prepared for success. So
That's a good thing. How long have you been together?
2 years now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why are you sorry again? That you
Nima.
mentioned your boyfriend?
Huh?
Why are you sorry that you mentioned your boyfriend?
No, because I don't think it was part of the question.
Oh,
That's fine.
So, what's the craziest thing you've done?
Well, I went for an audition, which was the next movie star, and they asked me to act like a mad person, which I did, and it didn't went well. I didn't make it, so I just see myself funny. Why did I do that? It was really, really crazy, and people were calling me, really, did you really do that? Because I put on a cap, I took it off, took it off, acting like a mad person, and they told me that I was not prepared.
So is this what you want to do? You want to audition for roles?
Yes,
Yeah.
especially girls that are really not confident, girls that have things that are bothering them, it's also for parents, especially not only stepmom, as I say, aunts, uncles, big sisters, for you to see that child as someone that has potential, so that he or she will be the reason to thank God for your life.
So, if you could change one thing about your personality, what would that be?
Fear, because there are things that I already used to plan myself, studied, prepared, gone through it, but fear just come in me, that's it. And I'm still working on it.
So, if you get into the house and you win the money, what do you think?
As I said before, first of all, foremost, I want to take a title from there, thanking God, and to empower myself first before thinking of empowering others, because I need to prepare.
I know that line.
Yeah.
Now, how do you want to empower yourself?
With the money,
Yeah.
well, as I said, I want to use that money. It's like an NGO for Love the Child.
Yourself, for yourself.
Or for myself, I want to buy a house.
You want to buy a house.
I want to buy a house. I want to do things that my parents did not do.
Are you saying what they told you to say outside?
Sorry.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Understand? So convince us.
I want to buy a house.
Everything else they told you out there, you know they are giving you hints.
No.
So what strengths do you have? I'm gonna, because we don't have much time, we have some more people to see. So what strengths do you have to bring to the Big Sister house? What do you have that these other girls don't have?
I think when I'm special, and two, I pick up things that come up, godly things to me that I think that is pertaining women. And in the house, everyone is going there with different ideas. So we are all going to learn. It's about empowering. I learn from them, they too learn from me. So I think that is what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the back has, it's white. Yes, they did. 3 no's, 1 yes. Thank you. Yes, I know. I believe in God. The back has, it's white.
So they told you outside.
Yes, they did.
people like that.
Thank you.
I think you have potential.
Yes, I know. I believe in God, though.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
To somebody.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm not a Mizosila.
I'm not a...
Tell us about yourself, okay?
I'm not a Mizosila. I normally call a Mizo. I was born in Bo and live and grew up in Freetown. I'm Madingo by tribe, Muslim by religion and Sierra Leone by nationality. I attend the Islamic
I
International.
don't mean to interrupt you. Can you take a breath?
Thank you.
Okay.
Mm.
You're calm now?
Yes.
Hi.
Thank you.
How is your makeup still on flick? It's 1 o'clock. Oh.
Yes.
You did it yourself?
Look at her
No, Aisha did it for me at Wampala. Thank
makeup. At what
you.
time? What time
This
today?
morning, around 12 o'clock this afternoon.
What kind of makeup artist do you have? Anyways, hi, so now tell us about yourself.
I'm not a Mizusila. I was born in Bo, grew up in Freetown. I'm Madingo by tribe, Muslim by religion, Sierra Leone by nationality.
Okay.
I'm an entertainer and one that have a competitive spirit.
You go to school?
Yes. I'm at the Frabe College, FBC. I just entered this year studying cultural study.
Okay.
So what do you do for money?
I do business. I sell man perfume.
Aftershave.
Say?
You sell men's perfume?
Yeah.
So aftershave.
Pardon, I can't understand.
There's aftershave, like men's perfume, aftershave, and stuff like that. Deodorants, you know?
Yes.
So why did you choose men's perfume?
Because my cousin was selling men perfume. She started giving it to me to sell. So I get used to the people, I decide to do it.
So it's if your cousin customers you. I like that. I like that.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Okay. And what's your passion?
My passion is I have passion for women's.
Amizo, I want you to be as honest as possible with us. Okay, you don't need to say what you think we want to hear.
Okay.
I want you to speak from the heart.
Okay, I have passion for poor people.
You have passion for poor people. Why?
Yes, and sick people.
Why?
Because I think some poor people out there don't have food on the table.
Okay.
So I have passion for them.
Okay. Have you been through anything that probably you can identify with them?
Yeah, I've been to contests. I was standing contests.
You have been,
Beauty pageants.
She has the face.
So that is what makes you to relate to poor people?
Yeah. No. That's what makes me what?
Yeah, because you say you have passion for poor people, right?
Yeah.
You want to help them.
Yeah.
So I just want, because sometimes when people go through certain things in life, they tend to want to help people because they know what it feels like to be in that position. So that's why I'm asking, why do you have passion for them? Have you ever been in that position where you were poor?
Yes, I'm in the position right now.
You don't look like it, though.
I'm not a rich kid. I'm a middle class family. I'm in a middle class family.
Okay.
All right. From now, we're about to ask you questions. Please forget everything they told you outside.
Okay.
They gave you, and be honest.
And be honest.
Because we get to judge you based on what you say here. And if you're not honest and you repeat whatever they told you, the hints they gave you, we're going to say no to you.
Okay.
And you're going to know. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So, in the house, in the environment, there will be many strong women. Okay. Some will be much older than you. And there will be lots of different personalities. Okay, so it could be quite claustrophobic. Do you understand that word? It
No.
could be quite suffocating sometimes, I think. So how would you deal with conflicts, with the stress?
I would just be myself, and I would love to learn more, and I'm willing and ready to mingle.
You're ready and willing to mingle?
Yes.
Are you quite a sociable person?
Say?
Are you a sociable person?
Yes.
Okay. And are you being yourself now?
Say?
Are you being yourself now?
Yes.
This is you.
Yes.
What's your weakness?
It's me seeing somebody cry, I will cry. If I see somebody cry, I will cry at the same time. Emotional, yeah.
So if I cry now, you will cry?
I will not. Because I know you are not serious about the crying. I don't want to ruin my makeup.
I like that. I like that. So you don't even feel bad that I'm ruining my own makeup?
No, I know that's not serious right now.
Okay, so if you happen to go into the house now and you win the money, what do you want to do with it for yourself?
My younger sister died in 2015 because of asthma. So I felt bad about that. Because of that, I would love to help children that have asthma. I would love to donate money to the hospitals for them to be given free treatment.
And for yourself?
For yourself?
Yes. And for myself, what
will you do with the money for yourself?
I'll empower myself.
In what way?
In what way? In what?
In what way? Don't listen to anybody here. Any person, just talk.
Okay.
What will you do for yourself? You win 500 million euros. What will you do for yourself with that money?
For myself, I'll buy a house for myself. And I would love to travel.
Okay.
And do business.
Okay.
What kind of business?
I would love to open a shop, sell clothing and perfume, men's perfume as well.
Yeah, we'll do. This is what.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you know that's why you're doing.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Okay, so here is what I want to tell you, yeah? Here is what I want to tell you. Yeah? One thing you need to learn is how to be yourself.
Okay.
And not be influenced by external whatever. Because you're going into the house with 25 different people with different personality from different socio-economic backgrounds.
Yes.
Trust me, you want to stand out. You want to be yourself. You want Sierra Leoneans or 21 million that will be watching you to love you for you.
Yes.
But if you can allow, you're sitting there, you have been sitting there for hours with people you just met for a few hours.
Yeah.
And then manipulated you into coming here and saying something. Probably that's not what you wanted to say. Imagine if you're in a house now for 2 months with 25 other people. You probably lose yourself and your focus and your dream and what you want to do for yourself. So try and stay true to yourself, who you are, what you want to do, and not let anybody or anything change that.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Can I give you a hug, please?
I'm lucky that because you are fine and looking pretty that I changed my life.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Only the makeup saved you right now. You come me, your makeup said I'm come.
Good luck next time.
Yes, thank you.
I want them that if anybody come here with that empower myself nonsense talk.
Okay.
Then no.
Okay, thank you.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm good. Good evening. Hi, my name is Favor Dima Martins and I'm a makeup artist and I co-own and I manage Infinity Glow Beauty Nails and Spa. It's a beauty company and we're like a one-stop shop for all beauty needs in Freetown. And we're located not too far from here in Aberdeen. So yeah, that's me.
Maybe you speak a little bit louder because I'm struggling to hear you.
Okay, so my name's Favor and I'm a makeup artist. And I manage and I co-own a beauty shop here in Freetown. And we have a spa, and we cater to like nails, hair, and we're like a one-stop shop for beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay, so what else do you do?
I used to be a DJ. Plot twist. I used to work at a radio. No, I said that it's a plot twist because coming from a DJ to a makeup artist. Yeah, I used to be a DJ. I used to work at Capital Radio, a radio station, and I used to play. I did like entertainment on radio, but I kind of fell in love with makeup and beauty, and I found out that like it's an untapped sector in the country, and you can make a lot from it and empower yourself. So I went into beauty.
So, who's your co-owner?
She's a friend of mine. We met on Facebook. But yeah, we're both makeup artists, but she's based in London. So we met, we talked about coming together, opening a bigger brand, because I was independent, she was independent as well, doing separate things. And we came together, and it's been better, because we opened a spa as well. It's not just makeup anymore. So we cater to like skin and just all-around beauty.
Where are you from?
Nigeria. Okay.
So you're Nigerian?
Yes, I'm Nigerian. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any
No. I schooled here. I did part of my secondary school here, and I did my uni here. So I went to College of Medicine for a short while, but it wasn't my thing. I didn't want to be a doctor. It was a dream I had when I was young. So going a few years in, I found out it wasn't what I wanted to do. I dropped out and I pursued my career, what I wanted to do. A few years down the line, it's been good, thank God.
So what do you do for fun?
For fun, I hang out a lot. In the job we do, there's not so much time to have fun, but I love to go to the beach a lot because there are lots around in Freetown. So yeah.
So besides doing makeup and gym, what other talents do you have?
What other talents do I have? I believe I'm very good in business. It's a side I didn't know existed before, but running a shop for 6 months and seeing what I can do or what I've done with, of course, my team and myself, I think I'm very good when it comes to business and money matters. Very.
So how old are you?
23.
You're only 23.
Yeah.
And you're becoming successful in your business already.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Thank you.
So, how would your friends describe you in 3 words?
In 3 words: quiet, shy, busy.
Quiet, shy, busy.
Yeah.
So you just get your head down and you
Yes.
just plow through
Yes.
everything. Okay.
So if you were in a house and you happen to win the money, what do you think you would do?
So there's a whole backstory to this. When my partner and I met, we had the plan to open like an institute, a beauty institute in Freetown, not just to have customers, but actually have like train people in the beauty skills and everything, not just makeup, but there's a whole sector to beauty that people don't know about. And we had a dream, but here in Sierra Leone, it's so hard to get loans, especially for startups, and it just cripples you most of the time. So we started very small, and I hope, or I know, like, if I can get the money from the show, if I get the money from this show, it's not only going to help me, it's going to help a lot of people, because presently we have like 9 staff. So if we expand and have a beauty institute here, we're talking about a lot of people. We're impacting lives, we're impacting families, we're creating employment, we're getting girls off the streets, like what we're actually fighting for now. So $50,000 is a lot. It will do a lot for not just me, but a whole lot of people, a whole lot of women in Sierra Leone. Yeah.
So you've had your business for 6 months?
Yeah, well...
And you've got 9 staff?
Yes, we had a business for 6 months, we have 9 staff, yes.
Okay. So what's the craziest thing about that?
Craziest thing was opening this business. It was a leap of faith. I didn't know I could do it. We didn't know we could do it. We tried, and we succeeded, thank God.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 4 yeses, which means we'll consider you a nice person call from us.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
good luck.
much. I love your makeup. I was going to say that. Thank you. Okay.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Somebody to come in here with his empowerment TV.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? Hello.
What's your name?
I am Aisha. Okay. I am Aisha Kanu. I am an optimistic person who looks at things in a positive way. thinking that the glass is half full and not half empty. God has taught me how to trust in Him, and that is the best and what I love most about myself. I am also a student of the Magai College of Medicine, pursuing a diploma in social work, year 1. And I am a model, a student, and an artist as well.
Do we have a Magai College of Medicine?
College of Technology, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Godrich campus?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you here today?
I am here today not because I feel I am the most beautiful, not because I feel I'm wearing the most expensive dress, but because I feel like I want to be here. I feel like I deserve to be here. And to me, this whole platform here is like you queens making history, making mark, laying a mark in the map of Sierra Leone. So me being here today is like me joining queens in making history.
So why should we put you in the house?
I think I am supposed to be in the house because I'm fun to be with, and I think there's a lot of things, there's a lot of fun that I can create there. There's a lot of impact that I can create there in the house.
So if you go into the house and somebody, excuse me, or somebody calls you mama, what will you do to that person?
Firstly, I'll advise the person because...
You advise the person?
Firstly,
okay.
I advise the person because I quote Mami Custom to buy. Like it's not good for anyone, be it a male or a female. It's not bad, and I think what I will do is to complain to authorities.
Okay. If you win 50 million, 500 million euros, what will you do with the money?
500 million euros. Okay, can I say it in Creole?
Yeah.
First of all, you know we'll get 500 million if you know gonna know how to do it. You need to think, sit down first, think, and know how to invest the money. Me, if I get 500 million, I go build a big empire, like a big estate, whereas I go get a foundation for girls, young girls, because I believe that young girls out there in the streets where they strain, where like not get safe for eat, food for eat, place for sleep, things for wear. So if I create this kind of platform, I build a home for them. Whereas they go there, I go take care of them. They go to commodity, go school, furnish them. I believe that is a great thing for do with money and for develop in the lives of others.
You build an estate to take care of girls.
Yes, ma'am.
On the streets.
Yeah.
So what money will be left for yourself?
For myself, I believe there will be no money left for me actually, but those girls that I'll empower will also empower me in the future.
How do you want to sustain the estate and the girls you are putting there, taking them off the streets?
Okay,
water bill, light bill, feeding, food. How do you want to do that?
The 50 million euros will not be only for the estate.
It's for what?
It's for the estate and also for the feeding and other stuff.
How do you sustain it? Do you know what I mean of sustaining?
Like the source. Okay, good.
Paying the bills. How do you take care of all that?
I think the easiest way for me to keep paying the bills is to find talented girls that are talented into modeling, that are talented in music as well, that might as well be inside that house and be pursuing their talent, be pursuing their music, be pursuing their modeling, and with that, with their talent, I believe I can create a source of income there.
Okay. Like you need to find yourself what you want to do, and then you come back next season, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Next time, don't listen to people that come and tell you what to say outside. That's what you just did here.
Okay.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Fine, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Can you please put your tag?
Yes.
It's been my happiest day of my life.
Ah.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't meet to the person I love so much. I love you.
Oh, thank you. I me too, darling. So can you tell us about yourself?
Please excuse me.
Can you put it on your forehead?
My forehead like
Oh,
this.
you're so nice. She's so obedient. No.
Thank you.
She's so obedient. I was
Just check
joking. It's fine.
Put it on your belt. Yes.
Just tuck it. Use your like the.
No,
Yes.
use the.
And that's even fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, leave it like that.
Okay.
Thank you. So tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Maria Magla. I'm an hairdresser and makeup artist. Yes, I used to do my hair, and you can see my hairstyle I did with myself and my makeup.
How old are you?
I'm 23 years.
Okay. Besides hairdressing, what else do you do?
Well, besides hairdressing, I have so many things to do. I can dance, and also I can sing. I'm a lip singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go to school?
No, I'm not. I don't really further my education for some reasons.
Like what reasons?
I don't know what to say, in fact, because today is a great day for me, a great important day for me, so I don't know what to say. And I don't further my education because of some reasons, because of my father. We are 10, so my father did not have that money to educate all of us. So I decided to put an attention to my skill, my personal skill, my hairdressing and makeup. And I know that this will lead me to a better future.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
What's your idea of feminism?
Do you, okay.
Sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
Do you understand what the word feminism and what it means?
Feminism.
Feminism. You know who a feminist is?
Yeah, person that's fair. That's
fair?
No, person.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
understand.
ask a different question. Okay. What's your opinion? If
Well,
you don't understand what I'm saying, just tell me.
What's my opinion? Well,
On equality between men and women, do you have an opinion on equalness between men
Do
and
you
women?
think women and men should be equal?
well, women and men should be equal. Well, for me, I think men should treat women like a baby because we deserve a great respect. We women deserve a great respect because we are the one that give back to them, feed them, and take care of them. So we need a great respect. And I know, I don't know what to say because I'm so.
Okay, big break. Yeah, okay, they're doing fine. So what is the what is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Well, my greatest thing I have ever done,
Crazy.
the crazy thing I have ever done. Oh my goodness! I'm a very entertaining person. I love to dance, really.
Okay.
I'm not a dancer, but really I love to dance because I love music.
So that's the craziest thing you have done.
What the craziest?
Tell us now.
Tell us, please. I want to know.
Oh, the craziest thing I have done, let me give you some style.
Okay.
Just like this.
Hey, whoa! Okay. Wow. Okay, thank you. That's great. Alright, so let's go now.
Serious problem. Yeah, she wanted to.
What will you do if you win?
What do I do?
What will you do with the money?
Well,
no, what will you do with
the money if I win? Well, I want to do a cosmetics. If I win the money, I would like to open a brand in Sierra Leone that will name by my name. We should not only focus on those things that people made like makeup, MK, lipstick, and I want to do my own name. If I open a brand in Sierra Leone, I will employ people out there who want to be empowered just like me. So I want, like I say, if I have a makeup, it will name
Maria makeup or Maria lipstick or just like that. I want to open a brand in Sierra Leone that's name by my name.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna vote
So
now.
we're going to vote for you.
Maria.
We're voting.
So 4 no's means we think you
One
have potential?
yes from
1
me.
yes. 1 yes from 3 no's. 1 yes means we think you have potential. But we don't think this is the right season for you. Probably season 3. So push yourself together and come back season 3. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
Good
thank
luck
you.
next time, okay?
Thank you.
Please pick up your tag, okay? Vision.
Love you, please. I just need a favor. Just hold me, please. Thank you very much.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hi. Good morning. Thank you.
That's real, right?
Yeah, no, attachment. Thank you. My name is Florence Brima. I was raised by a single mom, and she's illiterate. And my dad is basically he has partial stroke right now, so he's kind of suffering, but that's it. And I'm a photographer. I would like to be a therapist, and I like agriculture. That's just basically it.
Okay. You said you're raised by a single mom?
Yeah.
And then your dad has partial stroke?
Yeah.
Why did you say they're not together?
No, they're not together.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
What kind of therapist do you want to be?
I really want to help school children because can I talk in Creole?
Yes.
I notice where school picking and they go school, mostly they focus on the most intelligent people them. Like there are always different types of people that when they go school. You get the one where they pick up quick, you get the one where they pick up quick. So like the teacher they always they focus on the one where they pick up quick. Then they cause the one them, the slow learners them, they always they left behind, and now they cause them for like some can be drop out. Not like they're not intelligent, it's just like they not get person for talk to, they not get people them for share them. Most of them can go through things in a house, like me and my mommy. We don't live in a different parts there. We the squats in a different houses. Now recently we get side for day where we call we home. Mostly we live with friends, family, and it can always turn out bad. So now they may actually be affecting me at school, but teachers they know they pay attention to that. All they care about is that they trying at school, they no one know. Now the one way they trying to care about. So I really want to focus on therapies for help school people. Because I believe if you pay more attention to people then and try to talk to them, then you actually get a more brighter future.
So Florence, what is the craziest thing you've ever done? Alright,
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you speak English, right?
Yeah, I can.
So why do you speak Creole?
She doesn't understand Creole.
Sorry.
Your English was perfect.
Yeah.
It's all, I'm sorry.
And her judgment matters when she needs to understand.
True. Sorry.
It's okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, the craziest thing you've ever done.
The craziest thing I've ever done was actually have a fight with a friend over something silly and in a public place. Well, we were arguing about celebrities actually, and I got so personal about my own celebrity that I was supporting, and she started provoking me, and because of that we got into a crazy fight, and the friendship ended bad.
You're fighting because of me.
Probably a male celebrity.
I know, I can't tell.
No, you were a big celebrity too.
Probably a
No,
male
a male,
celebrity.
that's why.
No, it's a female celebrity actually.
Okay.
Beyonce.
No. It was Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
So who are you for?
I was for Cardi.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like Cardi B. Oh. No, sorry. Nobody should. Cardi B don't hear this.
No, not fight now.
In case Cardi B wants to.
Yes, please.
No, but Cardi knows that
Sign me up.
there's fans for her. There's
No,
fans.
I'm in between because I love that.
Yeah,
Money.
yeah,
I'm doing like money. Yeah, okay, I'll just say. Money is Cardi B wants to.
Okay.
So, Florence, create yourself a hero.
Crazy, opened, protective.
You are crazy.
I thought that people that like Cardi B are as crazy as Cardi B. Exactly. Yeah. You just feel like the opposite. Why do you like Cardi B again?
I just like her style. Like she portrays herself. She doesn't hide from her shadow. She shows who she really is, and that's one thing I like about people where they come out as who they really are, no matter what the judgment.
So in your life, tell me the thing that you've done that you've been the most proud of.
Standing up for my mom.
Sorry?
Standing up for my mom.
Standing up for your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Finishing my secondary school, high school. Learning photography.
How long have you been doing photography?
2 years.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Can I have a very quick clip? We
Sure.
don't have very much time.
Sure.
Even though we've got many people to see.
Sure.
We don't have that much time. So do you do all of your photography on your phone? Or do you
No,
have a
it's camera.
That's nice. And you did this yourself?
Yeah.
I think that the camera does photography as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So if you were in the house and then you emerge as the winner, what are you going to do with the funds?
Okay, I was actually reading your book and I came across something that you said. You said it's always good to invest instead of saving them in the bank. So firstly, I would invest my money into agriculture, try to employ people to work with it. Then, because I really want to build a whole people's home, everybody's more focused on orphanage, children, and I believe that the elders are the foundations, like old people gives blessings. When you want to get married, etc., etc., they always go to old people. So I want to start a old people's home to help women from the street because I live in the east part of Freetown, and around my area, there's these old people that always sleeps in the street, no matter the weather. So start an agriculture, help people, promote farming because farming is really good, and I like to plow soils, and then start an whole people's home.
Have you ever done any farming like gardening?
Yeah, I have one in my house.
You have?
Yeah, back here. Tomato, cassava leaves,
You
and
grow them yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I see the nails, so how do you hold the holes?
Without the nails.
Without the nails?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have gloves? Or do you just use gardening gloves?
No, mostly I just use my hand without gloves.
Okay, we're ready to go. Okay.
Thank you.
You guys already know what this is already. You can tell us this.
Good luck next time.
No, we don't need to explain it. They already know.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
100 motherfuckers can't tell.
Good morning. How are you? You're beautiful.
So tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm Jamestina Colin. I'm 22 years old. And of course, as you can see, I am thick and sexy. I am intelligent. I am bold. I'm a go-getter. I have passion for advocacy, especially the children. I have passion for them. I'm the kind of person who likes to bring out the odds in someone. In short, I love drama. Yeah, that's me. I can be tolerating, but at the same time, if you get on my toes, I step on yours double.
So that's how you be stepping on people's toes in the house?
Well, that's why I said. That's why I said earlier that I'm tolerating.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you get pushed to the wall, you push back.
Yeah, double.
Dope. I like that in a gangster level, baby beat. Beats, baby bad.
Well, to some extent, I'm someone with temper, but when I get stressed, I decide to get silence because I don't want to talk. If I talk, maybe it will go out of proportion. So I handle stress with silence.
Don't you think that's bad?
Well, no.
Because I don't know, I'm not a therapist, but I've had a conversation with one, and they always encourage people to either talk to someone or write it down rather than just bottle up the feeling.
Well, yeah, but for me, I think when I'm stressed, I keep it to myself because I'm not that open type.
Does it help?
Well, to some extent, yes.
Okay.
Do you mean sometimes if you're stressed and you're angry, you give yourself time to calm down inside before making an immediate reaction? So you just take time to reflect and then deal with it better later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to be calm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your take on feminism?
Well, feminism, from my own knowledge, is someone who is passionate for female or for women empowerment. Yeah.
Okay. What's the craziest thing you've done?
Wow. The craziest thing I've done is I ate with a dog.
You ate with a dog?
Yeah, with a dog. Okay. Because I have stomach. So before, I used to like stumble with my words. So you know that there's this superstitious belief that if you eat with a dog here in Sierra Leone, it would cut off. Or some would prefer that you drink water from a bell. So, but for me, my grandma told me that I should eat with a dog. So I sat there and we ate together.
Did it help?
Yeah.
It worked?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you don't stutter anymore?
No.
I bet if you speak fast, or when you're upset, you stammer.
Yeah, yeah.
So it didn't help?
No, but it was too much.
No, it doesn't matter. As you grow older, you learn to speak calmly. When you speak softly and take your time, you can be able to say everything you want to say without stammering too much.
Yeah.
So that is just.
And you will not believe it, Juliet, to some extent that my son is also having the same difficulties. So he's now 2.
So is he going to eat with the dog as well?
Well, because he's a bit young, grandma advised that I go to Kinjimi, buy a bell, and we give him water from the bell. Bell.
Oh, they do that.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I stutter, but it's only when I'm angry.
Yeah.
I had back then I couldn't talk clearly, so I learned how to count my words.
Yes, that's what they always do.
But when I'm angry, it comes out because then the only thing I can say is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's the only thing I can say.
So if you win $50,000,
okay,
what would be your plan? What would you do with the money? What plan do you have in place?
Okay. If I happen to win that amount of money, first of all, I like to cater for all the plus size women out there.
In what way?
Like in terms of fashion, in terms of their sense of belonging, because now we find out that the plus size, they're leaving us, the society is leaving us. So if I happen to win that money, I'll first of all try to create an empire and get people who will talk to them, because when you're fat, they don't get confidence about themselves.
So what skills do you have in order to? Can I say something? Yeah, sorry.
I think this plus size thing, because Africa here, people are actually proud of being fat. When they say you're fat, it's a compliment. This plus size thing is not from here. This is a European thing. Because I know that I've been skinny all my life. And all my life they have been telling me, you need for it. Because African women, as an African woman, you're supposed to be thick, you're supposed to have an ass, you're supposed to have boobs. I don't think people, as Africans, like, a thick woman has been discriminated against in any way. I think the people that are being discriminated against in Africa are those that find themselves skinny.
Yeah, Kamara, but at the same time, I'm a size 16, 18. I have my challenges.
I'm not saying you don't have your challenges, but I'm just saying that, I
have my challenges, but
I'm aware.
I'm just that kind of woman
probably
who
it's a
who builds
thing that you don't see.
Sorry?
I say probably it's like we all have our insecurities.
Yeah.
And we all see probably I'm thin, I want to be like you, and you're fat and you want to have my body, but I want your ass. And because I go about it all over and over again. I always say me, I want to have an ass because constantly I've been reminded that I need to eat. I need to be fat because fat is what is considered beautiful.
Yeah.
I had people, literally, people had to tell me that, okay, you know what, like reaffirm to myself that, okay, Kamala, it doesn't matter what size you are beautiful, because society tells you need to be.
I have a same friend that all she does is diet to get fat. She's been dieting for years.
Me too, that's what I do, have vitamins that I take.
Diet to get fat. She eats, like she turns,
When they tell you here that you're fat, it's a compliment.
Maybe like 10 different types.
So we would just say, like, where we are, if you're fat, it's an insult. But if they say if you're curvy, it's a compliment.
Yeah,
but most times, as I said earlier, I have my challenges, especially with public vehicles and all of that. When you want to go, they say, "Hey, bro, no can put the motor car down for you," or they say, "You for pay for 2 seats or something like that." Sometimes it gets to be embarrassing, but I'm just the kind of woman who builds a strong, firm foundation with the bricks others throw at me.
So when you win the money now, right? Apart from you want to cater to other people that are big and fat, what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to cater for the less privileged.
Stop talking about catering. What do you want to do
for yourself?
Okay, for myself.
That is why you're here, right?
Yeah, it's for the money.
Exactly.
No doubt about it.
What do you want to do with it for yourself?
For myself, first of all, I'll buy one baby for myself.
What baby?
I'll buy a car.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll buy a car and I'll try to do some upgrading on myself. Try to get some new clothes.
50,000.
And do some touch-ups.
What business do you do?
Well, for now, it's not something big, but I just do retail. I buy and sell. Sometimes
I plans of upgrading your business.
No, well, actually, I'm not that business type. I just do it because I want to have source of earning.
I've had one last question. I know that we're running out of time, but I know what you want to do. You want to build an empire promoting fashion for plus size women. What skills do you have in order to get there? Like, what have you done so far to promote this business? Do you design clothes? Or, can you make clothes?
No.
So it's just something, it's a vision you have for the future if you win this money.
This one was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
What's your time?
Okay. For me, it's just like I didn't understand how you would get there, like why you haven't started that already. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just give it all up right now by telling me that you're not into business or you're not. Like how? So how do you? So if you give you money, let's say you come and win, you give you money, you don't know how to use the money.
No.
All your concern is to buy car.
No, when I get to that bridge, I'll definitely cross it.
You need to convince us, girl. So try. Guess what? Season 3.
Okay, but I'm not sure that there'll be a season 3.
Well, till this last part,
No, it's okay. It's not the end of my life.
And then have a plan in season 3. You just give it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But honestly, I don't think I would want to be available again for season 3. But it's all good, it's all love.
That's your choice.
Yeah, and thank you so much.
Flag for the body image.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you, I did it myself. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. I will. I'm Samira Nawal Ispir, and I'm a Sierra Leonean. I was born here, raised here in Malamatoma Street, a family of 8, and I'm a model, a pageant queen, and an artist. And I plan on taking Sierra Leone to another level in however way I could help, or whatever way I could help.
Okay. So, why should we give you a chance?
I think one way or the other, everyone in life deserves a chance to put that platform there or show what they have. I know I'm not perfect, I'm only human, and I'm limited to a lot of things, but I also know I'm multi-talented and I could do a lot. I could put my foot in 2 trousers or 2 shoes at the same time. I'm hardworking, I'm a go-getter, and I just strive for what I get. And I think it will be a good platform for me to help my community, especially where I'm born. It's like basically a threshold. So out of 10 girls born in that area, it's only maybe lucky 1 or blessed 2 comes out successfully. Most of them end up being pregnant, most of them drops out of school, most of them because of different reasons. But I'm here to make that change and make them believe that there's more to life than just being pregnant untimely or not going to school, or there's also another part of education that could be presented in entertainment.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yeah.
You'll have to forgive me because I'm not from Sierra Leone, obviously, as you know, but you sound like you're from the US.
No. My father lives in London, and my entire family lives in London. So whenever they come, I normally just try to train more and get my accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you seem like a fun person.
Sort of.
Yes. Okay. What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
I think the craziest thing I've ever done was sitting behind a jet ski with my friend, and we went to Banana Island from Tokyo, and we came back in 20 minutes. That was the most craziest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. What is your take on prostitution?
So, I'm not particularly a person that judge people based on what they do. I know everyone has a reason for doing things, or everyone has stuff to take care of, or but I don't think prostitution is another option. For example, the Big Sister platform is a really, really great thing that Zainab has done. She's created that mark that women can do it, women can be great, women can be something, she's bringing entertainment into a whole other level where she's also empowering women, not only bringing them out there, not only putting them in the picture, she's also trying to make them better off, and she's just doing what she can best to help Sierra Leone, and I think that's a really, really good platform.
So, do you have any hidden talents or skills that you could bring to the house that
Yes,
might
sort
set you
of.
apart from the other contestants who
Yeah.
also have a lot of skills?
Yeah, I sing, I dance, I sew. Sometimes I write poem. I love watering gardens, I love swimming. So there's a lot more to discover. I guess basically the most important part of going to the house is trying to discover people. And I'm really, really excited to show my story and share my lifestyle with other people everywhere in the world. If I could change one thing. You know what? If I could change one thing, I wouldn't change anything. Because I am me and I love me for who I am.
Why would I change a perfect being that's trying to make their life in the right way? I know I'm not good. I'm not this, queen that has everything sorted out, but I don't think I have anything that is pulling me back in order to make me want to change something or have something to change. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Can we go?
So if you win the 500 million, what will you do with it?
That's a huge question. First of all, I'll live a good life. That was a joke. So growing up, I've always seen, so in Malamatoma Streets, if you all know Central by Central Mosques, we have a lot of people, I'm going to say this in Creole, we get beaucoup people where they sleep in the streets, and they sleep outside the mosques, they sleep in the mosques, they sleep on the streets, they sleep, So my plan is, if I win the 50 grand, I'm going to ask for more help from people and basically try to build a studio house. I'm not saying a few, but one studio house at least that could have maybe 100 rooms for homeless people to come stay. And I know 50 grand couldn't do it, but 50 grand is a start. So
I want to know what will you do for yourself personally with 500 million youngs?
500 million youngs? I'd have a huge running business on my own, darling. I have a plan on, opening a palm oil factory that could produce, normally, right now I'm selling palm oil, but on a low scale in order to get my day-to-day needs and money to survive. But that would be one thing I would want to do for myself, have a palm oil company, start purifying palm oil, getting my local contacts up there. Yes, girl. I always like to switch it up,
I know. Sorry, I don't go since. So you have 3 yeses.
Great.
Who said no? Consider and we might call you back.
Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I said I was, I know how to sing and all. Don't y'all want to listen to me? I would love to. Okay, I'm gonna do Alicia Keys' Falling. So don't mind my voice. I'm a little bit husky. I keep on falling in love with you. Sometimes I lie, sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I feel loose. Falling and darling makes me so confused, and I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never lost someone way that I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Should I come? That's so beautiful, by the way. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm so happy. I will. Yes. Please come to Sierra Leone often.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a persuader. Hello. How are you? Hello. What's your name? Kadiatuba.
Can you tell us about yourself, Kadiatuba?
Okay. My name is Kadiatuba, and I'm 21 years old. I'm a student, and I'm very simple and friendly. And I'm very simple and friendly, and I believe in myself. That's it.
So why are you here today? Why are you here?
Because I want to be empowered.
How do you want to be?
Coming for the Big Sister show will make me empowered, and I also will empower others.
How do you want to be empowered
I want to be empowered through the show. And I also want to empower others later.
Okay. Khadijatu, what do you do for fun?
I act for fun.
You act?
Yeah.
Besides acting, what else do you do?
I just or sing something like that or dance because I don't know how to dance. So when I dance, I got something like that.
So do you want to sing for us?
I don't know how to sing. That's why I did it for fun.
Oh, that's why you do it for fun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Khadijatu, if you win 500 million euros, what will you do with it?
If I win the money, I will invest it in myself first. And I will help the young children because I have a platform for young girls that are affected through the teenage pregnancy and early marriage.
What will you do personally for yourself? What is that one thing that you would do for yourself if you win this money?
I will live a happy life and something like that.
And something like that.
Yeah.
Just want a happy life. Yeah. So, how would you describe your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness? I don't understand.
Okay, don't worry, we can come back to that.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what to ask.
Okay, then.
It's really hard.
Can we vote? Yeah.
I mean, I think she should be given more of an opportunity to.
Okay.
I mean, we're not asking enough questions.
We're not asking
so
enough, okay.
I just don't know what to ask her because she doesn't
Okay,
understand.
Khadijatu.
Yeah.
Who inspires you? Who's the one person that inspires you and why?
Zainab Sharif inspires me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because she empowers women in this country and out of the country.
Okay. So what's the craziest thing you've done?
What the craziest thing I have done?
Is it coming here? Is it coming here to the Big Sister
Yeah,
show?
coming here.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing I have done because it's a big task for me.
Okay, so you've never been.
Yeah, I've never been here.
This is your first.
This is my first time.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You're only 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you work?
No, I'm a student.
What do you study?
No, I'm not yet in university.
Oh, what?
Yeah, what student?
Oh, yeah, what student?
Yeah.
Private or government?
Government.
Okay.
Government.
What do you intend to study if you have the opportunity to go to college?
What?
What do you want to study? If you get the
I want to study journalism.
Journalism.
Yeah, if I have the opportunity to go to university.
You want to study journalism?
Yeah.
Why journalism?
Because I love it.
Because you love it.
Yeah.
You like telling stories?
No, but I like acting something for you guys.
Do you like writing?
Acting.
And you want to
Acting, yeah, acting.
You want to act for us?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
It's about a phone call. Okay. Okay. It's about a phone call from my friend in campus. So, hello? Yes, my buddy, how are you? Are you in campus? Okay. Are the results out? Oh, okay, search for me. Okay. What? Abbas? Oh, yes. Okay, let me call you back. I can't call Mama. Okay, hello, Mama. I passed and I did very well. Who is this? Is this not Mama? Auntie? Where is Mama? What? She died? When? How? What's wrong? So, yeah, so basically I acted 2 different modes and was able to transform into characters as situation arises. The first character was a call from a friend in campus telling me about my results. I responded happily. And the last one was me having known about my mom is dead. I responded very sad and hopeless.
So how does that apply to journalism?
When I asked you before, I think I asked you what you were good at or something, like that what you wanted to do, and you said journalism.
No, you asked me in school.
Yeah.
In school.
Okay.
But this is about my career.
So what's your career?
I want to become an actress.
You don't want to become a journalist? You
No.
just want to study journalism?
Yeah, but I want to become an actress. I love acting.
You're good at, I think you're good at acting.
Yes.
Yeah, you think quite
Thank you.
convincing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we ready to vote?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, so it's 3 yeses. You get 4 from us. So congratulations.
All right.
You know why I said no to you?
No.
Because it's like you don't know what you want.
Okay.
Yeah? But at least they give it to you.
Yeah.
You confused me.
No, you know, it's 2 different things. I love acting. That's all.
I know.
If you want to be an actress, you need to build up your confidence. Okay? Do you understand? So try and be a bit more extrovert.
Yes. And
next time.
And outspoken.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah,
So,
thank
but
you.
you did well. So that we might spoke.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations. Is that it?
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No woman, no cry. Proud.
Marking calls.
We know now for no, hey. Big Sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be the next.
This is SLBC Entertainment.